told you. I told you my lady was here to see me tonight!
Damn, bro, the chances are so crazy.
Right?
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Unwrapped. Today it's Kink, and what do we got today? Lorwyn Eclipsed Play Boosters. That's right. Lorwyn Eclipsed. We're back to a real Magic the Gathering set, and we love it. I've seen a little bit of this already. I did a little bit of drafting in person when I was on a trip to a very super secret special underground magic fest. The cellophane is really loose on here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Very loose, but that's fine. Wizards quality control is not what it used to be. Anyways, Lorwyn Eclipsed. Very excited. You know the deal. We got to get the cellophane off. We got to get it unwrapped. And we have to, I'm trying to do it without my tool because it's in the other room, but, I also cut my nails recently and be a little tough. Be a little tough. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I popped it at the back. Giggity. All right, you know the deal. If you want good luck, you got to give a tuck. You got to get that cellophane off, first of all. You have to open the box all the way, pull out the flap. Dude, this flap is in there. All right, you got it out. Look at that tree guy coming up. Whoa. All right, and then you can scan here to discover the coolest cards, but I wouldn't. So we got to get that out of the way. We get to see what our jackpot is. It actually is a jackpot again because there's different fronts on the packs. There used to be all the same front. So we didn't hit a jackpot. We got 3 different pack fronts. We got Troll Guy, we got Hat Lady, and we got different Troll Guy. Maybe that's a merfolk. I don't know. Anyways, after you look at that, you got to take your flappy doodle, your flappy here, poke it out, just like you were going to be on display at an LGS if those still exist. Tuck that tree man right in there, dude. Get it nice and deep, and now your box looks like it's going to be on display at an LGS. And what you've done is you've given a tuck. Therefore, the luck has been transferred from the sealed box into the sealed packs now on account of the flap tucking. Now you can safely remove the packs from the box. It's all good. If you don't do this beforehand, you're going to fuck up the luck. I tell you what, it's going to be a sad, sad timer. Get this cardboard out of here. And let's get this cardboard into here, am I right? All right, we got 30 play boosters. Let's scooch these up a little bit. Sorry, we're messing with new filming setups and whatnot with the new cameras and the changes that are being made around here. So this is going to be one of your intermediary holdover videos while we're doing some restructuring. So enjoy. Lorwyn Eclipsed play boosters. Very excited again. I don't mind Universe Beyond as much as other people might. I like it when it's in a secret lair. I even don't mind if there was like 1 or maybe even 2 Universe Beyond full-blown sets throughout the year. But, bro, look, I've been trying to ignore all the sketchiness with these packs up until this point, but that felt like hot glue. I felt like I was ripping apart hot glue. Has this been resealed? Hello? This is the weirdest ceiling on that I've ever seen. All right. Chalk it up to, we're going to keep going. We're going to chalk it up to weirdness, quality control issues. Forging wicker moth. Should we do it like this? Should we do it like Professor? No, I don't like that. We got to get up and close. Yeah, forging wicker maw, dude. Okay. Scarecrow, flaring cinder, keep out. Changeling wayfinder, I like that in draft. Malice, crossroad watcher, flamekin, guild weaver. I can't speak. 4 mana is a lot, but enter for a treasure is also good. But 4 mana is a lot, dude. Dream Caesar. Okay, fairies. Fairies are obviously in this set. We like fairies. Blight's cool too. Twin Flame Travelers. Eclipsed Bogart. We like the Goblin tribes, or at least I do in this one. Springleaf Drum. What a champion here. Okay. Okay. All right. First pack, we have a alternate something freaking Aurora Awakener. That's a mythic. Wow. Wow. 5 color. Wow. That's neat. Behind that, we got a foil Evolving Wilds with a new art. We always love that. Swamp Merfolk token with a worm. All right. Mythic number 1, dude. Aurora Awakener. Rare. Mythic number 1. And it's a special one. Jeez, dude. What are we doing here? Box is over. Bro, these packs. Look at this. 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 It can't be Rudy Reseal, though, because there was a good card in the pack. But just look at the quality on this glue. Oh, my God. It's like, this one's like super glue. Oh, Jesus. Jeez. Thank you. Treasure. Stratosaur, Tributary Vaulter, a dagger. Why do I feel like I've never seen these? People drafted all these before they got to me. Wary Farmer, Reckless Ransacking, that feels good. Moon Glove Extractor, Summit Sentinel, Flame Raider, a Mentor, a Festival, Voracious Tome Skinner. Oh shit, another Mythic. Okay, okay. Starting off spicy, back-to-back Mythic Celestial Reunion. I mean, that seems good. Then we got Cinder Strike as a foil behind it. Okay. Full Art Plains, love how that looks. Look at those lighthouses. Beautiful Kithkin token and the treasure that we saw before. Okay, so look. Look. 2 mythics, first 2 packs. What? Hello? Not complaining. Let's do it. This is a reseal for good. Oh, all right. Wild Unraveling, a Spikeling. What do we got? A Core, a Peddler, Vivid Pummeler, Enraged Flameclaster, a Blight Rot, an Archer, a Loyalist, Eclipsed Flamekin, Gathering Stone. That sounds neat. In Blaze Epiphany is the rare. I think that's a big, big kill spell. Okay, we got a full Monty foil here, a Tristan Callus Cultivator, Elf at Mill, and he transforms. We'll see behind that is a forest, and then that transforms into Tristan the Penitent color. Okay. Full Monty foils, transforming elf guy. These are just a rare, no mythic, but we'll still take them. Forest, Kithkin, elf. All right. These first 3 packs have been bangers so far. Like, there's going to be, they can't all be bangers, right? Or can they? I was going to say, there's going to be a point where we get to, some lull, maybe. Appeal to Erdu, Chaos Spewer, an assistant, an auntie, a eulogist, an informant, a berserker, a weaver, a mischief, a strike, a well guard, hexing, squelcher. Wow. Wow, dude, what a card. Other creatures you control have ward pay 2 life. Bro, what a goblin. Foil Sting Slinger with a swamp and a merfolk. Hexing Squelcher, man. What a goblin. What a card in general. I mean, if you're red, you just play that, right? Shore Lurker, Stompling, Glamourmite. What does this fairy do? Interesting. Curiosity, Blade, Tilling, Aim, Charge, a Trapper, a Seeker, Gnarlbark Elm. Oh, Bridget, the Kithkin Grandma. Hello, Kithkin Grandma. She's gonna transform. Behind that, we got a Kith Keeper. That's pretty cool. Then she's mad, dude. Her eyes go all yellow. You won't like her when she's angry. Oil Swamp and Kithkin Elf. All right. Feel like that pack was more regular, but we've got a good rare, I think, or at least it felt that way because it was a flip rare. Guild Weaver, 10 Sprigs, run away together. Ooh, look at that art on that changeling. Looks cool. Giant Fall. Wretched Wretch. Okay. An Aspirant. Champion of the Shoal is going to be the rare. Merfolk Soldier. Bog Slither Embrace for a foil with a mountain and a Kithkin treasure. Ah, ah. All right. So those first couple packs with the good cards in them felt resealed. The rest of these don't. So did we get boosted? A Percher, Solitude, Tweeze, a Prankster, an Archer, a Zealot, Noggle the Mind, Personify, a Flitterwing, Nuisance, Fairy Rogue, interesting. Whoops, we threw it over there. Rhymekin Recluse, Forest, and Goblin Fairy. It's a neat token with this now light played Flitterwing Nuisance that we threw over there. Ah, Elf token. Oh, beautiful evolving wilds, defenses, shield bearer, bloodletter, cavalry, glutton, reflexes, a sprite, adherence, some inner flame, a hex, shadow urchin, an oof, an oof, grave gill, even scoundrel in a foil with a neat little windmill planes, Kithkin, elf. Almost through with the first stack, and yeah, just as predicted, those first couple packs were so spicy. These last ones are like, Chaos Spewer, Unraveling, Liminal Hold, Blighted, Blackthorn, Mist Meadow Council, Cinderstrike, the Auntie, Rhyme Speaker, Hurler, Brawler, Torchmaster, whoa, Shockland, Hollow Fountain. They've reprinted Shocklands so much in just the short last 5 years. I am still impressed that they're still doing as good as they are. Gotta love a Shockland every time you hit it. It's never a bad time. Hollowed Fountain. We got a Stoic Grove Guide and a foil behind it with an island and some sort of placeholder bullshit. We are keeping track of the Shockies. We got one Shocky. Play boosters. Come on, baby. So the only thing we're sad about is that we're not doing a collector booster, and it's because of the price. I just can't bring myself to pay that much for a box of Magic cards, bro. As much as I want to, $400 at release was insane. I know it's down to 300, but that's still too much for me. I'd rather now 200 is a sweet spot, and that's what we used to pay. That and lower back in the day when we were opening these on the camera. Double all damage at sources you control the chosen type would deal. This Inferno sounds good. Gallant Foul Knight is a foil behind it with a full art island and an elf treasure. But I mean, I know what you guys are gonna say that the cards you pull out of the packs, you have a higher chance to get better value. Blah blah blah. So what? So fucking what? Pokemon does the same thing, and they put them in regular ass packs. I dare you, Wizards. I dare you to do that. You won't. You fucking won't. What do we got? Rating schemes. Ooh, Conspire with a mutable explorer, double rare. This is the guy who makes fucking Mutavault. What? Okay. Dream Caesar, foil fairy rogue behind it with a swamp and a Kithkin with a treasure. This guy fucking makes Mutavault. What? 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 Magic be on one nowadays, boys. I'm 10 years in. Shit, I'm 11 years in at this point. And Magic be on one compared to where I started. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what feels like hot glue repack. Is this weird inner pack cellophane right here? What is this? What is that? What is that? Feels. I'm assuming the weather did that to the packs in the mail or something. Like, I don't know. Dagger, Cinder, Celebrant, Bloodletter, Perfection, Flamecaster, Foul Knight, Sower, Rhyme Chill, Bray of Clan, Stout Arm. What a rare. What a rare. Midnight Tilling with a full art mountain and a goblin tree folk. We're on to the middle stack, by the way. This is the second pack into the middle stack. First stack was spicy as fuck. One mythic, one bonus full Monty mythic. We got the full Monty rare. We got the shock land. You can't complain about any of that too much. You know what I'm saying? Boulder Dash, Donglow, Spinners, and Adept Water Shaper. That's a Merfolk Cleric with a Meek Attack as mythic number 2 behind it. Interesting. A Kolrath Mystic is the foil with a foil full Monty Island with a Kithkin Elf. So mythic number 2, Meek Attack. We gotta start clearing some of the wrapping. Oh, Blossom Bind, Urdu, Sneakling, Farmer, Guildweaver, Scout, Farrier, Bark of Doran. What is this? Eclipsed Kithkin? I mean, it looks cool, but it's an uncommon. Why would you even do this? Sorry, artist. It does look cool. Puka's Eye. Okay. Grub Storied Matriarch. We are going to put this down here because the little, we're going to count those as well. Down here, even. Grub Storied Matriarch in a full Monty, and it transforms. We like that. Behind that is a Bone Club Berserker in a foil, but look at Grub the Notorious Auntie. Looks good in a full art. Plains, Merfolk, Shapeshifter. Unzipped right down the back on that one. Oh, Temporal Cleansing, Rooftop Percher, Auntie Embrace, Informant, Berserker, Aggressor, Grave Shifter, Shine Striker, which looks really cool. Flock Imposter, Disruptor of Currents. Merfolk, excellent. Wanderwine Distractor is the foil with a full Monty Swamp and an Elf Treasure. Ah, fuck, we dropped it. Ah, fuck. Now everything's light played. Stratosaur, Nomad, Evolving Wilds, a Ransacking, a Eulogist, Tend the Sprigs, Runaway Together, Ever Striker's Gift, Prismatic Undercurrents, Squawk Roaster, interesting, Darkness Descends, Brigid's Command. I love commands. Modality spells are very good in my opinion. Assert Perfection is the foil. We got a mountain. We got a merfolk with a worm. You know, worms are money. So are bones. Well, that one like ripped completely off, dude. Fairy token, Cinder, Shieldbreaker, Core, Curiosity, Rot, Tilling, Aim, Dreams, Response, Eyes, a Stinger. Oh, Lava Leaper. Lava Leaper. All creatures have haste. Wow, that's good. Hey, foil adherence with a forest and a goblin and a fairy. We're almost done with the middle stack here, and we've gotten like what? One mythic out of this middle stack? Yeah. We need some more spice. We need a little more spice out of this middle stack. We're going to tweeze it out. We're going to tweeze it out. We got some Scar. We got an Eclipsed Flamekin. That sure does look cool, but again, uncommon. Don't know why we do this. Put it here, though. We got a Loyalist. That's good for elves. Champions of the Perfect. That's probably good for elves. Then we got a Dawn Dissident. That's also probably good for elves. Double rare. Nightmare Sower in the foil, forest, and placeholder. Look at this, look at this, look at this. It's fucking, it's like glue. It's like Play-Doh. It's like, there we go. Blossom Bind, Lurker, Feastling, Zealot, Sentence, Informant, Reflexes, Dignitary, a Tarfire, a Curse Tosser, Thirst for Identity, Goliath Daydreamer is the rare, Evershaker's Gift is a foil, Mountain, Merfolk, Shapeshifter. Last pack in the middle stack. Middle stack, not gonna lie, a little disappointing. One mythic, nothing insane. I don't think, anyways, unless Meek Attack is like, a really good card and I'm an idiot. I didn't read the whole thing yet. Sounds okay. Graspling, Keep Out, Sneakling, Cinder Strike, Prankster, Watcher, Embrace, Safe Right, Swat Away, Aspirant, a Brawler. What do we got? Kin Binding. It's an enchantment. Sounds neat. Has to do with Kithkin, I assume. Foil Unbury, Island, Kithkin, Elf. Last stack, guys. This last stack's got to be popping. That middle was not very spicy at all. I can't even. I don't even think. Yeah, I can't. That middle was not spicy. Didn't get any shock lands. We didn't get but one mythic. The two alternates we got were uncommons. Did not very spicy. Did a little more spice. Did so. Let's do it. Spiral into Solitude, the Stompling, the Mauler, the Dreamer. Wait, is that a Minotaur? Nope, but it was close. Flame Braider, Wretch, Farewell, Champion of the Path is going to be the rare. Oh, Catharsis is a mythic double rare pack. This is neat. This is a neat little card. Prime Basher. It's going to be a foil behind it with an island in a foil. Goblin Treefolk. Okay. So just when I was talking shit, we got mythic number 3. Again, I don't know if it's crazy, but it sounds okay. What do we got here? A Peddler, Dawnguard Core, Tweeze, Malice, Farmer, Aim, Personify, Charge, Goat Nap, a Bairn, Marlene, the Fey Ascendant is a rare, Blossom Bind Foil, Island, Kithkin Treasure. Oh, Glimmermite, Nomad, Sky Swimmer, Brute, Extract, Perfection, Foul Knight, a Dude for Hire, look at the stone, and a fucking Eclipsed Elf. Looks cool, don't get me wrong, but an uncommon again. We got Tam, Mindful First Year, Ashling Rekindled, double rare pack. We love that. Ashling transforms. Behind that is Appeal to Urdu with a foil, but Ashling is rhyme bound as well. Then we have a Plains, Kithkin, Elf. All right, we are getting close to the last stretch, the last half of the last stack. We got to get some spice, man. Unraveling Urdu, Guide, Flame, Sentence, Watcher, Auntie, Kithkeeper, Luminolusk. Okay, it's like a freaking snail. Intimidation, Dream Harvest is going to be the rare. I might like that. Sig, the Wandervine Wisdom, double rare. That guy's going to transform as well. Behind that, 10 to the Sprigs is going to be a foil. Sig, the Wandervine Shield is what he turns into. Swamp, Elk, Mutavault token. All right. What do we got? Scoundrel, Celebrant, Percher, Auntie, Bogart, Council, Berserker, Entrance, Sprite, Stoneback, Reaping Willow, Sapling Nursery, Affinity for Forest. Now that's kind of cool. Then we have Flame Chain Mauler and a foil with a foil full art Monty Mountain and a Treasure Kithkin token. Ah, ah. Aqueduct's Defenses, a Preacher, Evolving Wilds, Flamecaster, the Eulogist, Archer, Distractor, Auntie, Gifter, Nightmare Sower. We got Meander's Guide. We got Slumbering Walker and a rare. At least it's a rare with this cool alternate art. Then we got Gristle Glutton and a foil, Foil Forest with a placeholder. So we did finally get a rare of the alternate, and we didn't get a mythic of it too earlier. So you know. Come on. Thank you, Blue. All right. We got a Mystic, a Vaulter, a Spewer, a Ransacking, Rot, Sprigs, Sentinel, Weaver, Prodigy, The Gang, Rim, Rhymefire, Torque even, Bloodline Bidding, Double Rare, Booyah, Unwelcome Sprite, Full Monty Swamp, Merfolk Shapeshifter. 3 packs left. All in all, good set. So far, boxes, like, we really need another mythic. And wow, one Shockland. Geez. Temporal Cleansing, Solitude, Feastling, Mauler, Scout. What's up with the guy? Okay. Cavalry, Curiosity, Wellguard, Festival, Adherence, Sig's Command. We love commands. We got a Moon Glove Extractor and a foil with a Plains and an Elk. Oko, the Shadowmoor Scion. Is that a sign? 2 packs left. We have Shield Bearer, Stompling, Assistance, Embrace, Farrier, Glutton, Reflexes, Giant Fall, Hex, Recluse, the Strike, Champion of the Cha-Ching. Then we have an Endblaze Epiphany and a foil rare, Full Monty Swamp, Goblin Treefolk, foil rare of the box. Last pack. Wow, if this isn't a Mythic or a Shockland, I'm going to be honestly disappointed. Dagger, Scoundrel, Prankster, Tilling, Zealot, Runaway, Crib Swamp, Snare, Shimmer Creep, Boldwood Aggressor, Slumbering Walker in a rare, followed by a foil rare Winnowing, double foil rare at least, foil Forest, an Elf, and a Treasure. And I'm confused a little bit. I'm not going to lie. So, typically in your standard play booster box, you receive 4 mythics. You receive some sort of bonus mythic, maybe, and you get like a bonus stuff. There was no special guest either. There was no special guest. I'm very confused right now. Yeah, yeah. Three regular mythics, one Shockland, no special guest. I gotta say, this box was not great. This is probably one of the worst boxes we've had in a long time, which is crazy to me because, like, just the chances of all this happening together like that is slim. But I mean, with all that being said, what we still got was not bad. A Shockland, we got a bunch of Lorwyn cards. We got some good looking rares. We got the Mutavault guy. We got some good looking mythics over there still. But what do you think down comment down below what you think about the box and tell me how yours went. Did you get a special guest? Did you not get a special guest? I thought a special guest was supposed to be one in every box. I have no idea.
Like this video and subscribe to the PTW YouTube channel to see more content and find out when our new videos release.
Follow the PTW Twitch channel and subscribe for ad-free viewing.
Don't forget to follow that Facebook and that Twitter to keep up with all the good news.
But don't forget to check out the new merch store. Best way to support the PTW crew and get cool shit at the same time. Thank you all for watching. Peace.
I have an ox. I'm pretty sure I could throw it in the air.